Hi everyone, we're going to be making a holiday meal here. For this one, it's going to be really pretty much our Easter meal, but it could be for any holiday. And it's going to be reasonable or affordable, and it's going to be quick and easy. And that's what I like more than anything. So I'm going to show you here what we're going to be making, and this is cheaper than going out for a holiday meal. It's not that expensive, but I'll show you right now. So we got a ham here. I like a spiral ham. You don't have to get a spiral ham. Spiral hams are usually a little more expensive, but I looked at all the sales ads this week, and this was the best deal for me, close to my home. And it's called the Hickory Smoked Spiral Sliced Ham from Kroger. And it actually comes with a sauce here that you can put on after you cook it. So this ham, you're not going to believe this, but it was on sale for $19.99 originally, and 1976, yeah, right there. So I already saved $14.90. It was $1.99 a pound. That's what it said in the sales ad. But guess what? I got it for $12.61. Woohoo! So basically this ham weighs about 10 pounds. I know the sticker's over it, it says 9.9 something I think, but it's right at 10 pounds. So basically you cook this. What you do is, I'm going to undo this, cut this out, take it out of the plastic, and I'm going to be putting this ham face down into this pan right here. So I put aluminum foil and I sprayed some butter in here. And I'm going to be putting it face down. This will be going face down right here. And so you're probably asking, well, how long do you cook it? So basically, each pound is 15 minutes. So if it weighs 10 pounds, then you calculate 15 times 10 will tell you how many minutes that you cook it. So that's basically the formula on how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ham ready, and we don't put the sauce on it until after it's cooked. So we'll put it on there, and I think the instructions usually say that you put it on, I think it's like 225 or something. I don't think you put it on 350 or anything like that. I think it's 225, however many minutes it is for the formula. I'll look when I open it, it'll probably tell. It does usually tell in the instructions. So I'll get the ham ready. That's the first thing I'm going to get ready. Hey Milo, he knows I'm up to something. And then I also have this right here, macaroni and cheese. So I have fixed homemade macaroni and cheese before. It comes with a lot of different ingredients and it takes longer to cook, but this is going to be quick for me. So it's also Kroger brand, so it's cheaper. I think it was like $1.50 or something. But it tells exactly how to cook it here. You just boil 8 cups of water, cook for 8 to 10 minutes when it starts boiling. And then you actually rinse it, and you add the cheese sauce and stir and refrigerate or eat it. So basically, that's the next meal I'll be cooking. So that's going to be easy and quick. And when we got the turkey stuffing here, it's Kroger flavored. So this was, Kroger flavored. I guess it really is. It's Kroger brand. So it was cheaper too than buying the homemade. And it's pretty easy to make too, and it's quick. I have made homemade dressing before, so it takes longer to make, and this is cheaper. So this is ingredients here of that's a recipe there, sorry. We don't want the recipe, we want, okay, here it is. In a medium saucepan, heat 1.5 cups of water and a half a stick of butter or margarine to boil, and then stir in contents of the stuffing in mixed pouch. Remove for heat, cover, and let stand for 5 minutes, and then fluff with a fork. So that's easy. That's absolutely easy. So this was some other recipe here. So actually looks good though. All right, and then the next thing is a can of green beans. So I got a can of green beans here. And basically you just pour this in the pan or pot, and you put a little water in it, and you might want to put a little bit of oil and some spices if you want, maybe pieces of bacon, and you just heat it up and then it's done. So easy peasy, and that's what I like. Okay, so right here, you can peel it right here, and it should tell the how to make it. So right here it is. And yeah, you preheat oven to 275. So it's 275, not 225. So there it is, telling what you do for how much it weighs, 12 to 15 minutes per pound. And that's approximately 2 hours, or 2.5 hours. Alright, so I took the ham out of its netting here, put him face down. And now what I'm going to do, got a piece of aluminum foil here, I'm going to put a tin over it. Just kind of smash this down, put a tin over it, then I'm just going to stick him in the oven. So here I poured the can of green beans in here. I always like rinse it a couple times before I put them in a pot. And I put some onions in here, some salt and pepper, a little taco seasoning, a little bit of olive oil. Yeah, I just put this stuff for flavor. I thought I had some bacon bits. I usually keep a little pack of bacon bits on the table, the real bacon bits, but I didn't have any to put in here. So I just put a little bit of olive oil in here instead for the green beans. So this is why I do it. You can just pour them from the can and put them in the pot and heat them up if you want. This is the way I do it, so I'm just going to heat them up and they'll be done. For the turkey dressing in the box here, I just put it here in the pot and cut up a little bit of onion. You don't have to do that. I'm just doing that for flavor. I actually put a little bit of sage in here because I like a little bit of sage. And I put like, it's like a half a stick of butter in here. I just use margarine instead. Couple tablespoons of margarine, and then you put, I think it's 1.5 cups of water in here. So what I'm going to do is just stir all this up, heat it up, and it'll be ready. So we got the macaroni cheese from the box in the pot here. Let's put a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. So I'm going to let this boil for 10 minutes. Then after that, I'll rinse it, put it back in the pot. And we got the packet of cheese here, then we'll put the packet of cheese in there, and that'll be your macaroni and cheese. Alright, so we got the cheese in here in the pot, so we're basically just going to stir it in here and heat it up, and then the noodles should be ready. So here's the powder that came with the ham. Basically, it's brown sugar and other few ingredients, so I'm just going to be adding a couple of tablespoons of water, maybe more in here, until the thickness is perfect for our ham, and you just heat it up and you stir it up and then pour it over the ham. So it's heating up right now. So here's the ham. I took the ham out here and I actually put the juices that I made from the powder that came with the ham, and I actually put some honey over it too, to make it even extra sweet here and make it taste better. You can actually put fruit on if you want to, or fruit juice, but yeah, there it is. So that's what it looks like here, and I kind of just drizzled it on the side here. So the ham's already cooked. It's just we heated it up for 2 hours basically on 275 from what it weighed. It weighed around 10 pounds. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Our macaroni and cheese is done here. Our green beans is done as well. And our dressing is done as well from the box. And like I said earlier, you can just add flavor to these boxed or canned meals like onions and spices, even cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken. Just different things that you can add flavor to these meals, and it'll make them taste a whole lot better. Alright, so here's my plate here. So it didn't take me long to make this meal, and it was easy, which was really cool. But like I said, you can always add flavor to these meals and make them taste even better. And you can see where I put the onion in there, macaroni and cheese, the dressing, ham, and green beans. Oh boy, it looks like Milo's about to jump up. Oh my God. Alright, okay. No. Okay. Kevin, Alex, how's your meal?
It's good. I've already eaten all the macaroni and cheese. I'm just eating and getting on the
stuffing. You like it pretty good?
Oh yeah.
What about you, Kevin?
Oh, I loved it. I already eat all mine so far.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what this cat's about to do. I may have to go somewhere else. He's sniffing away. Evidently, he wants some too. All right, so we'll catch y'all later.